In this problem, the ratios are directly proportional. Find the missing variable. If x1 equals 13, x2 equals 20, and y2 equals 25, what is the value of y1? To solve this question, we need to set up a proportional ratio, and the most common way to do that is to set it up like this. x1 is to x2 as y1 is to y2. You could also set it up like this, x1 to y1 and x2 to y2, but for the sake of this video, I'm going to use the most common format. So now let's plug in the values that they gave us. For x1, we have 13. For x2, we have 20. And for y2, we have 25. We're looking for y1, so we can leave that as just y. And now we cross multiply. 20 times y will give us 20y. And then 13 times 25, we can do that up here. 5 times 3 is 15. 5 times 1 is 5, plus 1 is 6. Placeholder 0. 2 times 3 is 6, and 2 times 1 is 2. And now we need to add these together. 5 plus 0 is 5, 6 plus 6 is 12, and then we'll have 3. So we have 20y is equal to 325. And now we have an equation that we can solve to find the value of y. 20 is being multiplied to y, so the opposite operation here is dividing both sides by 20. These will cancel, leaving us with y equals 325 divided by 20. Now, this is where our answer choices can help us solve this question faster. We know that if we are counting by 20s, the closest we can get to 325 without going over is either going to be 16 or 15. So let's try both of them. 16 times 20 and 15 times 20. And in this case, we can, or in both cases, we can use estimation to make this multiplication go by faster. If we ignore the zeros for a moment, I know 16 times 2 is 32, and 15 times 2 is 30. Then we can add those zeros back on and get 320 and 300. 16 gets us closest to 325 without going over, so that means one of the answer choices with 16 as the whole number is our correct answer, leaving us to eliminate answer choice C and D. When we pull out 16 whole 20ths from this fraction, we will have 5 20ths left over. Then we just need to simplify that down. We can divide the numerator and denominator by the greatest common factor of 5. 5 divided by 5 will give us 1. 20 divided by 5 will give us 4, making our final answer 16 1/4, making B the correct choice.